Grandma Debbie here. So for dinner tonight, we're going to have bacon meatloaf burgers. Now, I don't like meatloaf per se. There are certain meatloafs that I do like, but for the most part, I'm just not that big of a fan. But I think I'm going to like these burgers. I've never made them before. This will be our first time, but I think I'm going to really like them. So we're going to get started on them, and then we're going to have dinner. Okay, so the first thing we're going to get started on is the sauce part of it. So we're going to be doing an egg, just one egg. Then we're going to do 1 tablespoon of ketchup. Use whatever kind of ketchup you happen to have. Now these burgers, I'm not sure if I'm going to grill them or not. I might just cook them in the skillet. It's a little chilly outside right now, and I just don't know if I want to sit outside in the cold. So we'll see. And then we're going to, let me get a spoon. I can't seem to get all the ketchup out. Okay. All right. So we got that going. Then we need Worcestershire sauce. We need 2 teaspoons of this. So if you don't have access to a grill, you can always cook your hamburgers in a skillet. So, which is, easy to do. Then we need salt, and you're going to do about a teaspoon. I'm just going to eyeball it. That looks about right. Then I'm going to do a teaspoon of pepper. That looks about right. And a teaspoon of garlic powder and onion powder. I think that the reason why I don't like meatloaf is because of all the overabundance of breadcrumbs, I think, that sometimes I put in it. I just think it's too much. Okay, so we got that done. Then we need a teaspoon of brown sugar. Our brown sugar lately, I don't know what's going on with it. We get it at the grocery store, and then it's just hardly even, I don't know, it's coming out rock hard. And we've been putting bread. We put bread in there to try and soften it up. That does not even seem to be working. So I don't know. I'm going to try a different store the next time we go to buy it and see if that helps. I don't know if maybe something's going on at the back of the store that might be it. Now it also calls for cayenne pepper. I'm not a huge fan of cayenne pepper, so I'm going to leave it out. So I think it just will be too much for me. But once again, you do you. Recipe's just a guide, make it your own. Okay, so we got this mixed together. All right, then we're going to add a 1/4 cup of, I grabbed a 1/3 of a cup. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm not. Heck with it. Close enough. 2/3 cup bacon. Now, I just used the bacon bits. I felt that was worked just fine instead of getting out bacon out of the freezer and cooking it all up. I thought that would work. All right, and then we're going to add in our ground beef. Now, it calls for a pound, But we don't do our hamburger in pound increments. We do 3/4 of a pound. It's just 2 of us. But I think this will be just fine. So, and this is where it gets to be messy. You want to get in there with your hands and mix it all up. Now we're going to form hamburger patties, and then they need to go into the refrigerator for at least 3 hours. So you could easily do this in the morning before you go to work, or at some point, maybe do it at lunchtime if you come home at lunch. Do it when you're picking up the kids from school, so that you have them all ready when you come home. All you got to do is put them on the grill or cook them in the pan, whichever you're going to do. It's completely up to you. All right, so we got that done. All right, let me grab a plate. All right, and then we're just going to, you're supposed to be able to get 4 patties out of this. So I'm just going to kind of get it here, cut it in half, into 4ths, and see what we can get out of it. It smells good. So you're going to cover it with some plastic wrap and then put it in the refrigerator for, like I said, at least 3 hours. And you're going to let it sit there. Now I will be putting cheese over the top of mine. I don't generally eat my burgers with ketchup, but I probably will this time. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. And we generally don't eat our burgers with buns, but I did get some buns out of the freezer for just in case we decided we wanted to eat them with a bun. But, it's up to you, however you do your burgers. That's what you need to do. All right, so we got 4 burgers. So we did get 4. All right, so I'm going to wash my hands. I'll be right back. All right, so this is what the 4 burgers look like. So I'm going to cover up with plastic wrap and get them in the refrigerator. And I'll bring you back when it's time to cook them. Okay, so the hamburgers have been sitting in the refrigerator for several hours now. And my sous chef, actually he's doing the cooking, has shown up. And we're going to be grilling them. Such a silly guy. We're going to be grilling them outside on our flat top, whatever it's called. And like I told you earlier, I'm going to be adding the cheese to it. So once it's cooked, we're going to add some cheese. I'm not sure if he's going to have a bun or not. I think I'm going to do a bun just mainly for pictures and stuff. I don't generally do a bun, but I think I'm going to do one this time. All right, so we're going to head outside to get cooking on those. Yep, we're on. Okay, so we're going to add bacon up.
Yeah,
what's the purpose of adding bacon up?
Just a little bit of grease to make it cook really nice.
Okay. Any other reason?
I think the burgers won't stick very much.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I say this. I watch a lot of videos too of all y'all that are cooking out there, and it seems like the preference is to put a little bacon up on before you put your hamburgers or any kind of food down.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So
Grandma Debbie did these earlier this morning.
Yeah, earlier today.
Earlier today.
They're looking good.
Looking good. No,
they smell really good. When you took that off, you could smell it.
We're going to put them down.
Can you smell them?
Oh, I can smell them. Absolutely. Can you?
Your mic's not on all the way.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right, we have
All
a little.
right.
I've learned with this is a old camp stove, flat top, nothing like the newer ones out there. So I turn it very low because I've learned that if I turn it on high, we've got burnt on one side, raw in the middle, and nowhere near. We like our meat cooked, so
Yeah, we like it well done.
Well done, exactly. So these guys will cook out here for, I don't know, I hate to say it, but probably 10 minutes, maybe 12. We do like our meat cooked, so and that's the process.
I'm really smelling. There's bacon in there, so I'm really smelling the bacon.
You smelling the bacon up, right?
No, there's also
you put bacon
in
there.
burgers.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a surprise.
We got double bacon.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells absolutely terrific. And I know there's people out there that have those little lid top pans that you put it over so you can cook faster. We don't have one of those.
Nope.
We might in someday. Who knows? Because even when you flip them and you get them cooked, then you put the cheese on, you put the lid over the top, it melts the cheese. Geez. We just let it happen.
All right. So we're going to just let this go ahead and cook, and we will bring you back periodically. I got on.
All right. I think we're ready to flip. We're cooking very low and slow, so looks perfect. Not burnt.
Nice little crust.
Yep, nice. I'll have to say, I'm learning how to use an old camp stove flat top, whereas everybody has the fancy Traegers or no, I don't know.
Or whatever the heck.
Blackstone flat tops. You know, back in the day, this is what we carried on camping trips over a fire. And you had to make sure you were good because you want to make sure bacon was cooked nice. And this thing can heat up super hot. But as you can see, we're doing really good, low and slow. My wife's Monteur, or whatever you want to say, she loves low and slow. Not high and fast.
Yep. All right. So we're just going to continue to let this cook, and we'll come back.
We'll bring on the cheese.
Yep. All right, we're on.
All right. Well, we're going to toast it. As you can see, we've moved the burgers off. I'm going to get a couple of big, nice buns where they were, capturing their fat. We'll let them toast. And then as they're toasting, we're going to add some cheese. We're going to add some cheese. American and can't remember.
Swiss.
White Swiss. So we're going to do one of each.
Okay, my battery died.
Oh. Okay. My grandma Debbie's mic died, so I'm taking over the show. Not contractually paid for this, but whatever.
Oh, mine's back working.
Oh, now she's back working.
Just
she's
technical difficulties.
Sending me back to the backstage, but anyhow, we're just kind of melting the cheese, and then we're just kind of. I just like to turn those a little bit and get them nice and you can see the smoke coming out.
Barely up there.
Now you can see. Let's see. This is the first guy down, so let's check him out. Getting close. Didn't need all that stuff. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, the battery's going on mine.
Battery? Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, I can get it to come on for a little bit, and then it goes off, so it's okay.
I think what we're after there is just about there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that one's done. Yeah, that's good. Now, not all the hamburgers will be on a bun because we're only doing 2 buns because we don't need 4 hamburgers for dinner tonight.
Amen to that. I think we're probably. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, we'll give him a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and turn the power down to 0 because we are done cooking. Ooh. And we're going to turn it off at the valve here. All right.
Okay.
We'll just use the what's really nice about a camp stove, and I'm not sure about the Blackstones and others. That would be something you would find out, but they hold their heat major. I could probably cook a whole nother hamburger on this without even touching the heat. I know everybody likes their cheese melted a different way. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to totally overcook the hamburger, but we do like our hamburger. Here's your sign. Okay.
Okay, so the burgers are done. Our French fries are almost done, and we're going to enjoy dinner. But we want to thank you for coming along with us on this. Oh, it's beeping now. We want to thank you for coming along with us on this journey. Hope that you're having an amazing day and everything's going great. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the share button, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.